Hello, everybody. Everybody's favorite roll of blue painter's tape is back, and that means it is time for another TTM Tuesday. This one kind of a short, abridged version because as I'm filming this, it is Saturday. And normally I would wait until Monday to see if I catch anything over the weekend, but this weekend, starting Sunday through probably Tuesday night, I will be out of town, so I wanted to get everything pre-recorded so nobody missed me. Not that anybody could miss me. I'm just one of those people. Anyway, TTM time. We got 6 back this week, and they are from a little bit of all over. We're going to start with baseball, actually. Been hitting up the minor league players pretty hard for TTMs, and another one has come back. After 36 days, 1 of 1 for free, care of the Fort Wayne TinCaps. I've had success with them earlier in this year. They are the high A affiliate for the Padres. Very good about autograph signing. And on the, what year was it? And he actually signed the back of it as well. To Zach, thanks for the letter. Appreciate you, Mr. Valenzuela. This is a 2022 Bowman prospects of Brandon Valenzuela, still in the minor league system for the Padres, but we all know how that goes because 1 minute you're like, say, in high A or double A, the next minute you're in the bullpen, so you never know what's going to happen. So always look forward to seeing how the minor league players that are kind enough to send TTMs back to me pan out. So good luck, Mr. Valenzuela. And actually, we have another one coming up later. But next, we actually turn our attention to some NASCAR. Had a couple of good NASCAR returns last week, 2 more to join them this week. The first of that, after 22 days, 1 of 1 for free, care of Stewart-Haas Racing, and that would be on the Donruss Retro Silver, Mr. Chase Briscoe. Thank you much. He's been having a pretty decent year. I've been going for some of the bigger names. Weirdly, actually not weirdly, I shouldn't say that. One of the hardest ones to get right now is Joey Logano, but I am trying one day. But Chase Briscoe, definitely happy to have that. And following it right up with another NASCAR, but this one's on orange. After a 38-day turnaround, so we're getting pretty fast turnarounds. Now, 1 of 1 for free, care of 23XI Racing. I thought it was XL, but it is not. It is 23XI Racing, and that would be Mr. Bubba Wallace. Really nice-looking signature on the Donruss orange. I think the orange makes it pop. And I think the signature looks great on there. So, Mr. Wallace, thank you so much. Best of luck this season. Now, we've got two soccer returns. 1 domestic, 1 international. And the domestic return is actually this young woman has quite an interesting story. It's another one from the National Women's Soccer League when I got Olivia Moultrie back, the 16-year-old prodigy. But coming back after 28 days, care of Racing Louisville FC down in Kentucky, 1 of 1 for free. And also because the card actually said it, we have Dr. Nadia Nadim. And I'm going to pause here and talk about her for a second because I really appreciate fascinating stories, and Dr. Nadim here has quite an interesting one. She's been playing for Racing Louisville since 2021, but she has bounced all around Europe with her career starting in 2005. She started playing in Denmark, played in the U.S., went back to the U.K., over to France. Who is Sky Blue FC? That was who became New Jersey and New York. And also, I've mentioned it in past ones, and I haven't really been able to talk about it because I just haven't been getting the returns, but one of my goals long-term is to try to collect an autograph of everybody, of a person from every country, and Dr. Nadia here ticks it off because born and raised in Afghanistan, so my first Afghan signature coming back. Her father was in the Afghan National Army, sadly was executed by the Taliban. When that happened, the family went to Denmark, and that is the national team she currently plays for. And let's see, where is it? Because I remember. Okay, outside of football, just bear with me. Okay, yeah. Attended medical school at Aarhus University. I think that's in Denmark. With the aim of becoming a surgeon when her playing days are finished in 2020, assisting in surgery, qualified as a doctor January 2022. A polyglot, which I just love to use that word, is Muslim, which makes sense coming from Afghanistan, speaks 9 languages. Like I've mentioned in a previous video, I speak 1 relatively okay, and 1 is very, very rusty, and she can probably have fluent conversations in 9 different languages. But what an incredible story. What an incredible star. And I'm so glad that she signed for me. So Dr. Nadim, Dr. Nadia, thank you so much. And one more soccer before we head back to the last one. This time, well, here, I'm just going to start it with this. I saw that, the Royal Mail, and I was like, oh, God. England watched Jank Pack Thursday, and they're tired of me. But no. Instead, we have a return very, very fast, considering it came from the UK. 28 days, I should say. Now, I said it was a 1-4-1 because I sent a card and they swapped it out for something else. But it was for free, care of Manchester United, and I actually had to write down the pronunciation in the envelope because, I didn't understand it. But it took me a minute because I had sent a card. And unfortunately, there's nothing on the back, but it didn't take long to figure out who I actually sent to at Manchester United, and that would be their goaltender. Now, it's pronounced, I know the last name is De Gea because he's a Spaniard, and I think it's David, I think is how he pronounces his first name, but it's spelled David, but it's pronounced David. So David De Gea, the goaltender for Manchester United. And Manchester United, weirdly, they're really good. They will send out the pre-signed autos. I have run into some teams that will not do that. Manchester City does not. Who came back recently? I think it was one of the teams in Spain. I think it was FC Barcelona will not. But anyway, he has been with Man U since 2011. 2011 to 2023, 415 different games. He's been, I guess you could basically say, a solid presence between, do they call it the pipes? I know in hockey it's between the pipes. What do they call the term in soccer? In the net? Not 100% sure. Either way, that's what he's been for Man U for the past decade or so. Very happy to get that back and another to add to the signed postcard collection. So, Mr. De Gea, thank you much. And our final one just coming back today. Very fast turnaround, 10 days, 1 of 1 for free, care of the South Bend Cubs, which is the high A for the Chicago Cubs. On the 2023 Bowman, we have Moisés Ballesteros. Sorry, I forgot there was the T there. But beautiful signature and more minor league ink. Because you just never know who's going to pan out, who's going to make it big. I remember, I've said it before, I've got Aaron Nola and Andrew Benintendi when they were playing AA baseball, and now, they're doing pretty well. So, we're going to be looking for Brandon Valenzuela and Moisés Ballesteros in the coming future. That's going to do it for TTM Tuesday. Hope everybody's doing well. You'll have been seeing stuff from me pretty much starting from Sunday, and then I will be back, actually, as you're watching this, tonight. And then I will set up Jank Pack Thursday for Thursday. So, hope all is well. We will see you next time, everyone.